name is Mary Reposer. I'm the Director of Parks, Recreation, and Beaches for the City of New Bedford. Welcome to the Parks and Rec Show. We are here today at Hazlewood Park for a wonderful event. We have a lawn bowling and croquet clinic going on today. And we've got some professionals who are here helping the kids learn the sport. And we've also got two organizations of youth here who are participating. We have Youth Opportunities Unlimited and we have Community Boating, who have both brought some youth here today. And we're very excited about the prospects of this sport here in the city. We were approached a number of years ago, about 2 years ago now, by Joanne Tashane, who had been introducing the young people at Youth Opportunities Unlimited to lawn bowling for the past 15 years. And she was just so pleased with the enthusiasm that the kids had for the sport. And she said, you know, when I see youth excited about something, that makes me want to take on a challenge. And so the challenge that she decided to take on and that she brought to our department was to rehabilitate the bowling greens here at Hazlewood Park so that they would become, you know, league-worthy greens again as they used to be in the day. And so she and I started doing some research. We contacted the National Bowls Organization. And in the meantime, we were also contacted by the croquet groups because it's very often for lawn bowling facilities to be used by croquet folks as well. And so we brought the croquet group on as well, and working with local croquet and lawn bowls folks and also national organizations, we came up with a plan. And we are working with a landscape architect on that plan currently. Our intention is to start construction on the rehabilitation of the greens this fall with the intention of having some play on them in 2020. That's our goal. And one of the things we were so excited about when Joanne brought these two sports to us was that they are so accessible and perfect opportunities for intergenerational play. And when I say accessible, I mean that literally young folks can play against adults and adults can play against children, and you can have able-bodied folks playing against folks with handicaps. And it's just been, you know, that kind of accessibility in a sport is rare, and it's an awesome opportunity to have some intergenerational competition and also to get families out here playing. So we're very excited about the prospects for both of these sports and just loving this energy today. Parks and Recreation, we're offering clinics in lawn bowling this summer every Monday and Friday from 11 to 2 here at Hazlewood Park. It's free, it's drop-in, and we're hoping that people will come out and learn this great sport.
Hi, I'm Joanne Tashane, and I'm here at Hazlewood Park for a wonderful day, bringing together lots of folks from in the community and around the community to share an experience that's unique in coming to Hazlewood Park to enjoy the historic bowling greens. Local kids from Youth Opportunities Unlimited, who today are from Nativity Prep School, and the junior instructor staff from Community Boating Center are all here.
Welcome to Hazlewood Park. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this beautiful day. My name's Chance Perks. I live here in the South End, or I used to live here in the South End, but I still live here in the city. And for a year worked for Miss Bernadette here in YOU, awesome organization. And we asked that you folks come out today to kind of take a look at what awesome opportunities are here in the park. And so today we're learning two new sports. They're two new sports to me. They may be two new sports to you folks. The key today is going to be to learn from the generations that came before us. So you folks are going to learn something today, and as you folks get a little bit older, you're going to want to teach that to the generations that come below you. And that's the key. That's the key to knowledge in general. So pay attention today. When someone's talking, just go and just cue in. Listen to what they have to say, because they're going to teach you a skill and a new game that's really cool, and then someday you'll be able to pass it on. And that's the beauty of culture.
Croquet players who have come here to share their love and knowledge of the game with you. And so you're probably going to be about 45 minutes and then switch to another sport you probably are not that familiar with, which is lawn bowling. So today we have a new experience for you that you can hopefully in turn share with your students at CBC across the way. We were hoping you were going to sail over. What happened to that? But you want to introduce yourselves?
Well, this is Sharif.
Sorry. Well, welcome. My name is Sharif Abdul Wahab, and between myself and Stephen Morgan over here, we're the national champion, current national champion, and we're very excited to help out here and introduce you guys to the game. The condition next year hopefully will be improved tremendously. So hopefully you have an idea, but that's not the court you're going to be playing on. So next year we will have really a good setup.
All right, good.
So, yeah. Stephen.
Hello. Well, I'm happy that you're playing croquet. I think that you'll find when you play it's actually a fun game. So we'll play some croquet and hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah.
Hey there, everybody. Again, Chance Perks here in Hazlewood Park on behalf of the Friends of Hazlewood Park group. Today we're doing our clinic on lawn bowling and croquet, getting folks from all over the New Bedford area to come together, teach the next generations about lawn bowling and croquet in the setting of Hazlewood Park. This park offers a bunch of opportunities. We have 23 acres here that's seaside. It's a really unique location, and so we as the Friends group, working closely with Parks, Recreation, and Beaches, really want to highlight new opportunities, which were opportunities of the past, to come and get the intergenerational conversation going, really creating the fabric of culture by teaching skills between generations, for the future of park use and for the future of New Bedford. We, the Friends of Hazlewood Park, have recently, through a private donor, received a $50,000 grant to start the architectural plans to have this whole pitch here refurbished. It's one of the last remaining pitches for lawn bowling in the United States, and so if we can bring it back to its kind of former glory, that's a resource for the city. So, we have a public park, and we want to be able to give folks a quality location to recreate with. We also have a 2-to-1 match right now during our fundraiser through December 31st of this year. All donations made to the Friends of Hazlewood Park will be matched 2-to-1, and all funds will be used for either the bowling pitch itself and or the greater use of the park. And we, as a stewardship group, really want to work closely with the city, but really pick up and run with the mission of stewarding the park by us locals, and so by doing that, we really want to, set a standard for parks and the cooperation of municipalities and private groups as ours. The Friends of Hazlewood Park is not a membership due organization. We invite all to come down. There is no fees. We are not membership driven. We will seek out funding sources through grants and things of that nature, external funds to try to uplift the park, alleviating the burden from the tax base, alleviating the burden from the municipality. And so there is where we're able to really advance to hopefully a new level, and so if you're interested, come on down. You can reach us at fohp1902@gmail.com, and or come on down to the Hazlewood Warming House here to visit with us. Our meetings are typically the last Wednesday of every month, though that does fluctuate based on people's varying schedules. Oftentimes you'll see one of us walking around the park. Feel free, reach out to us, reach out to myself, again, Chance Perks here, and we together are going to uphold the community. Thank you.
When will this be open to?
So the facility itself, we are assuming all the architectural plans go as planned. As you can tell here, some of those kind of dug up those craters, some of those asteroid craters are from some pre-construction excavations to see the soil profile, see the kind of engineered foundation of these pitches, because they are unique. Drainage and their ability to withstand, constant play is crucial. And, we want this to be tournament grade. And so we will be breaking ground with this, we believe, in about November. But the longest part is going to be allowing the grass to grow. We were determined to keep to the historical nature of all of our projects, but of course starting here with the bowling pitches, we wanted to go with a natural turf. Having lawn is just, it's of course more maintenance, but it really speaks true to the historical, precedent that we want to maintain here in the park. And so allowing that grass to grow, we don't believe we'll be able to fully play on this until this coming May. And so it's going to take a little bit of time to establish, but good things take time.
The bowling was pretty fun, and we did a lot of trick shots with the bowling bowl things.
Have you played this before?
No, I've not played this before.
So why did you come?
Because we did it as a group, and when we started, it was going to be fun.
You think you'll do it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll come down again?
I'm glad to learn new sports and come here and to enjoy the day. And I came here to learn new stuff and have fun with my friends and family.
Do you think you'll come back and play?
Yeah, definitely.
I had a great time playing this grass bowling, and it was really fun. I won almost all, except for the one on Monty and the elder one.
My name is Maurice LaFond. I'm with the Northeastern Division Bowling League. We're trying to get the lawn bowling established here in New Bedford, and it's great teaching the kids on up because that's where they're going to replace us someday.
Did you have a good time?
And I'm having a great time going, and I'll do it every time they want. Thank you.
Our second clinic. The first clinic we had was really kind of a taste test. We're kind of doing a little bit of a test to see, how folks are going to react to this, and really trying to get some of the players and kind of wake up folks to the idea of, hey, we'd like to do this. This is our first clinic where we kind of knew who we were to reach out to, and the support that we're getting from Youth Opportunities Unlimited, bringing in the youth. We know they want to be here. The kids ask about it all the time. So to get them here and coordinate all this stuff, this is our first clinic where we have the capacity to really deliver a good time, as you can hear those kids have it.
Yeah, how do I find out?
excited about this project, particularly the croquet. I had been a member of the Marion Mallet Club when I lived out there, and I haven't played in about 8 years, but I'm anxious to get back to it because it's such an it's an exciting game, and anybody can play. So I'm just really excited that this is happening in Hazlewood Park because I live down the street. So it's going to be great here. We'd like to have children get involved in this in the early stages. There's a movement toward that, and keep them involved. I mean, because these croquet courts are going to be set up all the time, so that they can come down and they can practice, and as well as seniors. This is something that anybody of any fitness level is going to be able to do.
Hi, I'm Andy Hurley, Executive Director at the Community Boating Center right across the cove over there. We brought a bunch of our junior instructors here to engage in the croquet and lawn bowling here at Hazlewood Park. These kids here are part of our 57 strong junior instructor corps who are really working to engage the future generations of kids in New Bedford, and what better way to engage them on land on this beautiful park right next to the waterfront. So kids are here to learn a new activity and find a way to engage the kids in New Bedford.
I'll tell you what, if there was ever a port
Today, it was exhilarating. You want to see the game keep going. It's a beautiful park. It's a beautiful condition, and gets them away from their cell phones.
We'd like to get some older people too, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, to get them out instead of
regenerate.
Yeah. And they can help out for the younger ones too.
Feel free to email us at that email address, and we're also on Facebook, so Friends of Hazlewood Park in New Bedford. You can find us on Facebook. We're just starting to put up material there, photographs, things of that nature. So we're still developing that footprint. The best way to find out is track one of us down. Find us in the park, bump into us, and then let's start the conversation, because that's really the basis for all of this.
What a day. Really, I really mean it. This is the culmination of a lot of work to make this collaboration happen, but it's also just the beginning of what we're going to be able to accomplish here in this beautiful park.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo!
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.